Maybe you want to start business, you want to make sure that you have the money that you need to have. Somehow it might not even be good. Probably better you even start without money, or you start with small money. So at least as you're learning, you not waste the money. But let me get back to the point I'm trying to make. So it's better to have constraints in something so that it can even bring out your creativity. When you don't have all the things that you need to use to achieve what you want to achieve, if you really want to achieve it, you still find the way. So, and to just make it, because you're trying to find a way, it will make you to think out of the box. Because the box you'd have had was, okay, let me give you an example. You need to start doing like videos. So you want to have the perfect lighting, you want to have the best camera, you want to have the best mic, and things like that. So your whole setup should be nice. But you don't have that. If you want to really make videos, you go ahead and use what you have. For me now, I would have preferred maybe that my environment was very tight, that I had light. I'm not even using lights like this now. I'm staying in front of the window. Or that you're using like one big Sony camera, or whatever it is that you consider as being like the best that you can use. Like for me now, my phone, I can't even use my phone to do record because my phone gets full like fast, like there's no more space. I'll be recording like halfway through the video, the thing don't cut. So now the setup I'm using is the phone is like the lens for the camera, but I'm recording directly into my computer using OBS. So you see, I didn't even before I wouldn't have thought about that, but like because I want to do it, so I have to like find the way. How do I do it? And because the is an iPhone and it's a Mac. I think I don't know if you can still do the settings I'll talk about with other computers, right? But you can now set to use portrait mode from the computer. Because now, as the phone is the camera, I cannot even do anything with the phone. So I now set it to be portrait so that at least the background can be a bit blur. So it can have that effect of some of all these high-end cameras. Not like I'm trying to achieve high-end, though, but at least I'm trying to get the best from what it is that I have. And I can now move forward. So that's like the whole point. So when things are not like 100%, you just have to find the way to make do. So the whole point of all this thing is that's you want to start doing. Just try and start doing is how you want to do it. If it's a business you want to start and it needs capital, you probably start it in a way that you don't need to use so much capital. You understand? If you just like there can be so many examples of how anyhow, you just start with what you have. If you think very well, you might just find a way of still starting. And from there, hopefully, you'll be able to achieve what it is you want to achieve because it's hope. So that's the whole point.